Good evening, everyone. When the schedule came out several months ago, Michigan Tech hockey coaches knew their team could be under 500 after 4 games. Unfortunately, Tech is 0-4 after getting swept by Minnesota Duluth and Minnesota State on the road. The Huskies return home to face Alabama Huntsville this weekend. The Chargers started the season by sweeping Ferris State and Big Rapids, but getting outscored a total of 10-0 in 2 contests at Connecticut. Tech knows it has to adjust to people wearing stripes, and I don't mean the Michigan Tech pet band.
Obviously, there's way too many penalties being called in these games, and we have to understand what we can do and what we can't do. There's a new standard of play, and we've got to get familiar with that and comfortable with that and learn how to stay on the ice. We have to be disciplined, especially on the road.
Keep the morale up, keep the boys positive, and try to go out there and get better every day. And I think this is good. I think it's, test early, and it only makes us stronger for the future.
Face-off from the McGinnis Student Ice Arena is set for 7:07 tomorrow and Saturday nights. NMU hosts Bemidji State tomorrow and Saturday, also at 7:07. And Lake Superior State entertains Michigan State 7:37 tomorrow and 6:07 on Saturday. The NMU swimming and diving teams host quadrangular meets tomorrow and Saturday at the PEIF pool. The Wildcats entertain St. Cloud State, Minnesota State Moorhead, and Northern State Friday afternoon at 4 o'clock and Saturday morning at 10 o'clock. Head coach Heidi Voigt boasts 2 athletes of the week from last week's action, diver Angela Probstfeld and swimmer Ryan Knox-Leonard. These are the only home meets against other schools this season for the Wildcats. The defending state champions of 8-man football, the North Central Jets, are having another undefeated season, and they're getting ready for the playoffs. The Jets entertained Rapid River this evening. Pick it up with the Jets on the 11-yard line of the Rockets. Jason Whiten's little shovel pass to Bobby Kleiman, and Bobby kind of scoots in untouched. 2-point, no good, 6-0 Jets. Rapid River, though, came and played very tough in this game. Mason Berglund, the quarterback, up the middle, 20 yards for the score. We're tied at 6. Move to the second quarter. Jets up by a couple scores. Mason Berglund hit, Logan Hardwick hit, but they still connected on the touchdown pass of 11 yards. Jets still lead 22-12. Then Whitens hands off to Bobby Kleiman. He's going to get a path to the sideline, and he's going to motor 64 yards for the touchdown. The Jets scored 54 points in the first half and rolled to another victory, 76-18. High school volleyball, Westwood hosting Norway. Westwood in the far court. And early on, it will be Jacqueline Ball who skips the set and finds the vacant spot. Norway won the first set 25-17. So we switch sides for set number 2. First point, Sarah Raudio, Elizabeth Farley will not have that one returned by the Knights. 1-0 red, white, and blue, or pink and blue in this case. A couple points later, Ali Shesky, the kill off the block, and the Knights come within 3-2. Then they would put a few points together with the Knights. Sarah Raudio, Elizabeth Farley, Jordan Kramer, and yes, you are allowed to hit the ball twice in a row when you're in the very front row, very close to the net. Kramer gets the point. Norway won this set. Westwood took the third, and Norway won the match 3-1. On the scoreboard, Wakefield Marinisco defeated Ontonagon 3-1, and we had a bunch of 3-0 scores tonight. North Dickinson downing Mid-Peninsula. It was Lakeland and Hubble over Baraga by that same score. So did Munising over Superior Central in the Battle of Alger County. Couple more 3-0s. Uintah Creek over Watersmeet, and Carney-Nadeau downs North Central. Also, Forest Park over Rapid River, and Barker over Harris defeats Big Bay to knock. I know there's another 3-1 somewhere, and there it is. Manistee fell to Iron Mountain 3-1. It was a busy day of cross country for the Mid-Peninsula Conference running at the Alqual Recreation Area. Temperatures low 40s at best. Boys running first this year, and Colton Yesney and Grady Kirst, Nagani and Ishpeming respectively, pulling away from the field very early, and then Yesney would pull away from Kirst. And Colton would cross the finish line in very good shape, under 17 minutes, and this was a tough course today. 16 minutes, 54 seconds. Kirst was second about 45 seconds later. The Hematite Spencer Giroux was third. Negaunee wins the team title with 26 points. Ishpeming second, and Westwood came in third. Now for the girls, their race started around 5:15 this afternoon, so I couldn't stay for everything, but we can tell you that the first two girls were right in front there for Negaunee. Clara Johnson, Emily Papour, and Johnson would go on to win in 20 minutes, 48 seconds. Papour crossed the line 5 seconds later, and Westwood's Amanda Matznick was third. Negaunee won the team title here with 38 points. Ishpeming was second with 44, and Manistee came in third. Now, the Westpac Conference meet, along with the Houghton Invitational, took place on the Michigan Tech Trails. Houghton, your winner, with 25 points on the boys' side. Gogibic second and Chassel third. Seth Helmanen was the winner for the Houghton Gremlins. Clayton Sayin was second for the Gremlins. On the girls' side, Houghton, your winner, with 58. Chassel was second, and Calumet third. The winner of the girls' race was Lily Waringa of Gogibic in about 21 minutes and 11 seconds. Leila Raudiola of Chassel came in second. Now, cross country taking place in Marquette tomorrow, Chocolate Township if you prefer. The UP College Championships at the NMU Golf Course. At 4 o'clock, the women's race will begin. The Wildcat women finished fourth in a 13-team field at the Lewis Conference crossover last weekend. The Wildcats had their top 5 runners in the top 40, led by Menominee's Cameron Burmeister, who was fifth, taking a time of 21 minutes, 47 and a half seconds. Information is available on our website at uppermichigansource.com. Pistons win a preseason game over Atlanta, 99-94. The Dodgers in the 7th inning have a 4-1 lead over Washington in that deciding game of the divisional series.
4-3 now.
Yeah, it's just changed.
Thank you.
And there's a man on first and only one out. So things could change quickly.
Oh, the curse of Dusty Baker may come get you yet,
He
Greg.
might, huh?
Oh no,
Well, they
Greg.
have home field advantage.
Yes.
I don't know how much that means, but all right. Thanks, Mike.